Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about self-improvement topics, manifestation, feminine energy, relationship stuff. In today's video, I want to talk about how to deal with the triggers that everybody has, and these triggers time and time they could just get activated when we see something happening in the 3D and we don't like it, or somebody says something to us, or somebody act or behave in a way that we don't like it, and it evoke a sense of deep emotional trigger within us. How to deal with that? Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Do consider subscribing for more such videos. We have a female self-care planner. If you're interested in a PDF download, the link is in description. You can check it out. We also have a feminine energy course. If you're interested in knowing about feminine energy, masculine energy, how to balance these two energies to get what you want, the links are in description of this course as well. You can really check it out. Anyways, there are so many ways to deal with the triggers, and you could watch so many videos. You can listen to a lot of the content in the online space talking about this particular topic, and they talk about healing your inner child, shadow work, therapy, like endless number of ways, techniques, strategies, methods out there. Personally, I believe to go deep dive into the topics which is more resonating with me, and that I can practically apply it, and I go deep dive into the things to know more about it. How can I apply it? How can I use it? But then you don't need to go into very deep in these topics to know exactly how to do it and how to deal with that. But I'm gonna tell you a little bit shortcut here and that's worked pretty amazing for me. Hopefully it's gonna work for you. So hear me out. Whenever something happening in the 3D, or someone said something to you, or the things are happening opposite the way you want it, like you are on a manifestation journey, you're manifesting an SP, manifesting a money, manifesting a house, car, whatever, you're manifesting something, you want something, but somebody said something to you that's totally opposite, or totally opposite is manifesting, or the things are not going the way that you wanted to in the 3D, and the things are triggering you. How it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, is it coming or not? You're doubting, you're fearing, you're asking questions. At the time, first of all, whenever something is triggering you, just take a step back, okay? Because people do have the anxiety. Sometimes they do have the anxiety related with the trigger. It depends. So whatever is happening, just take a moment and step back and have a deep breath, like you can see how I'm actually breathing from the nose and breathing out from the nose. And intentions over here is to calm your body, calm your mind, because the moment this trigger happens, usually the people have the physical response to that, and then the mental response occurs. So physical response could be anxiety, depression, sadness, crying, getting angry, frustrated, or bashing out, or whatever it is. Okay, doing anything, if it helps you, okay, do it. Otherwise, just take a step back. I would say, recommend you take a step back, take a few deep breaths, in from your nose and out from your mouth, and do this 3 to 4 times. Okay, you're gonna feel an instant relaxation or calmness in your body. And once you calm your body, then it's very easy to calm your mind, because if you're trying to calm your mind first and your body is going either way around, it's not gonna help you. So calm your body first, get in the center with your body first, and then calm your mind. So how could you calm your mind? I think I've already made a video on this topic. It's a mantra to get what you want fast. I think yesterday only I made that video. You can very well check that out. In that video, I talk about the mantra that everything is happening at my advantage. Now, that thing I talk about in terms of the manifestation, when you see the things are opposite happening in the 3D and you are panicking or doubt, fearful questions and all that stuff, then you can use that mantra to calm yourself. The same mantra, you can use it to deal with the triggers that are, or emotional triggers, mental triggers, whatever it is that triggerings that happening in the 3D, that something is triggering you. You can use the same thing, the same mantra, even if you're not manifesting anything. It's not just related to the manifesting, it's related to life in general, to calm your body and mind, to deal with the triggers. And then you can repeat that everything is happening at my advantage, or everything is happening in my favor, everything is always working out for me, I always get what I want. Now, these are the different phrases. You can use it. You can use it all, or you can use it one, whichever one you like, or you can make your own mantra around these lines to calm your mind, and you can repeat it. I do it, repeat. Sometimes I need to repeat so many times, sometimes just one time is enough for me, and boom, The more you practice it, the more your mind will be calm, and sooner or later there are going to be times when the triggers that seem to be triggered in 3D may not be triggering you anymore because you have dealt with the triggers. Another thing you could do also, which I feel like sometimes I want to do it, but I don't do it always, but I also do it sometimes when something is triggering me. I ask myself question. Once you calm your mind and body, you can ask yourself this question, why this thing is triggering me? Why someone said to me it's triggering me? Why those things that is happening is triggering me, is not making me feel good? Why? Is it that I feel like the people are criticizing me or judging me? Am I criticizing myself? Like, am I bullying myself in my mind constantly? What does my self-talk look like? Because everything is a mirror reflection of you at the end of the day. But then you don't need to beat yourself up from every events that are happening in the 3D that's triggering a response from you. And then you're like, I created this thing, and I don't know how I created it. I am working on so much on the mental diet and so much, and now this thing is coming up. And you're like, oh, I created it, and then you're getting tensed and all that stuff. Calm your mind and body the way I told you. And then ask yourself, am I still bullying myself? Am I still saying negative things to myself in the mind? Because they are a reflection of you. Now, this thing can work sometimes, not always. I do it when I feel like. I don't do it always. Other times I just repeat the mantra, everything is working out in my favor. Even if I don't like it, it's working in my favor. It will going to work out someday. Even if it doesn't seem to work out, because my conscious mind only have a limited mind, it can't think beyond the scope of it. So I don't know the logic behind how it's gonna work out based on whatever I'm seeing right now, but I know it's gonna work out. My higher conscious mind knows that it's gonna work out, so I'm relaxed, I'm chill out. And eventually it will going to work out, and then you can connect the dots and use those dots as an examples for the next things that you want, or next situations or circumstances, or for the next triggers or more triggers, whatever. You can use that as an example as well. Like, that's a great way. I do it. I take the good examples from my past to remind myself, hey, I manifested that thing, so that means that thing I manifested, so I can manifest this thing as well. That time I trigger, but then I use this thing and it helps me, so I can use this as right now. I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to tell you over here. So you can use these things, but the shortcut is like calm your body first, then calm your mind using this mantra. Everything is working at my advantage. Whatever is happening right now, this thing is triggering me, it's good. It's good that it's triggering me, because it shows that I'm getting what I want. My manifestation is coming. It's very fast. Everything is going perfectly fine. And you can just like do like this, or flip your eyes, or whatever kind of like a gesture you use to make yourself feel way more better and cool, because it's cool at the end of the day. The triggers are there and they are healthy, even if they seem bad, but then they are there to help you and to reach you to the next level. So when you stop reacting to the triggers negatively, they're gonna run away from your life like waves. They're gonna soon pass you by. Or else you can also do the shadow work, work asking yourself why it's happening, what did I do, what self-talk I have. You can do all those stuff if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then you can just use this mantra and calm yourself whenever. And you'll see that it's gonna happen sort of very fast, and sooner or later the things that's triggering you in the past may no longer trigger you anymore. And you know the better way to deal with the triggers in the future. So hopefully this is gonna help you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Your questions, your queries, as usual, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys.